Hello everyone, welcome to GoofCast episode 41, where I just realized I forgot to shut the door.
Oops.
But I'm Travis.
I'm Raymond.
I'm Nick.
And this is GoofCast. Welcome back.
Should I shut the door?
Yeah, probably.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Raymond's gonna pee himself again.
So we don't want Austin slamming doors and smoking cigs and slapping ass cheeks.
It's so loud when he smokes too.
Yeah, I know. He's
Okay, so I'm back.
Smoker.
The last time he made a really loud noise, he started burning out in his lifted truck in the driveway. I told him not to, but I mean...
Lifted?
Yeah, it's pretty high. You can't even get in there without a ladder.
You could feel the vibration on the ground of the ball sack that's hanging under his truck swinging
Is it
around.
like blue?
Yeah. It's really weird.
It weighs like 80 pounds. You can see it weighing down the back.
I don't know why he brings that everywhere he goes.
Because he has to show it off, dude.
He has it on his keychain.
The smaller one?
No, he has the full size.
The 80-pound keychain?
That's why he's so big.
Makes sense.
All right, so what was that breaking news Nick just found?
Yeah, Nick.
First, what are you guys drinking for this podcast?
Water,
Water.
the usual.
Water?
Water.
Damn, Travis.
I don't have anything else. I'm too broke to go buy anything.
No Blue Moon?
Oh, fuck no.
An ice chest full of
that shit's
alcohol
so fucking expensive.
sitting in our living room.
I don't have any Blue Moon in there.
God damn.
That's
that
all he
sucks.
wants.
Well, I'm drinking orange juice.
With not enough pulp.
Getting my daily supply of vitamin C.
5 p.m.
It's all right. I had some earlier. All right, what's your breaking news?
So, let's see what the headline says. The headline said GameStop lays off 50 field leaders.
When do they not do that?
Yeah, it sounds about right. I mean...
I feel like yearly they probably lay off a bunch.
I was hearing from one of our friends who still works at a GameStop that, like, they really cracked down on how they approach selling the Power Rewards membership.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where now he physically has to pull out, like, if say a customer doesn't have one. Now, instead of saying, oh, well, here's all the benefits of it, like, because for me, whenever someone be buying a pre-owned game, for the most part they do, I'd say, like, oh, do you have a Power Rewards membership? No, they don't. And then you say, oh, well, like, you're already buying a pre-owned game. Say it's like the new Madden, so it's like $5 off its actual price. 10 more bucks, your membership's paid off, so that's like 2 more pre-owned games, and then after that it's just all savings and magazines and all that shit. It is a good deal if you are buying pre-owned games. Like, it actually is a pretty good deal. Or if you're trading in a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But if you're only going in there to buy like a new game or a new controller like every once in a blue moon, don't fucking get it.
I wonder how much their customer base has shrunk now that digital downloads are way more prevalent.
Probably a lot more people came into like the store I used to work in more for like the Think Geek stuff.
Yeah, like the little knickknacks.
Is that the only like physical store that you can get Think Geek stuff?
There's a little section of it in every store, but our store was like one of the first ones, and so half of our store was like just Think Geek shit.
Oh shit!
Because if I go to other GameStops, they're way smaller.
Yeah,
they don't have as much of like the random stuff I remember seeing.
A little sliver slice of it.
Yeah,
like they have like a little square in the middle.
They have like a Fortnite trading card booth.
Like even in the mall, they didn't have that much.
But yeah, so like now you actually have to pull out the pamphlet and be like, "Oh, this is the Power Rewards membership. You should sign up and all of this." And our friend was like, "I think I get less membership signups."
Because then that makes people frustrated. Like knowing me, I'd get more annoyed about it, so I really don't want to after that.
Yeah, and then it's shoving in your face, making you feel like you're an idiot or something. Like
it's just easier to say, "Hey, do you want this? Yeah, okay, let's go." No, all right, have a good day.
They're just playing off the people that can't say no when something's put in front of their face.
Well, the hard thing about that membership is that it's a paid membership.
Yeah.
So you really you have to sell it. It's not like a free thing. Whereas like at other jobs I've had for like free memberships, oh, do you have a membership? No, okay, let me get you signed up real fast. And like that's it. And it's like, well, you're fucking with your cards or whatever. Like they're just asking you the basic questions and you're done.
Right.
You got to email every now and again. And it's like, I always hate people who complain about emails like that. Cause for me, like I get emails from like Vans and other shit. And 9 out of 10 times I won't give two shits about what the fuck is in that email.
Yeah,
but every now and again there'll be one where I'm like, oh, like that's a deal like I might go for. That's a deal like I might think of. I would never fucking see it outside those emails.
Yeah.
And it's like people complain about getting emails like all the time and all of this. I was like, hell, it takes me like 2 seconds to delete the email.
That's why you have your dedicated clutter email.
Yeah. I guess.
That's what I have. I have my random email for like all the junk stuff like that.
I just delete it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't delete anything.
There's always
Oh, yeah,
there's
dude.
also always like a tiny little link at the bottom of the email
Yeah,
that
it says
says unsubscribe.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
you have to go through a whole thing to do that.
Never for me.
I
I just
had
click
to
it
for
and it's
once.
like, do you want to unsubscribe? Yes.
I had
Okay,
one
bye.
for one thing. It was like something old. I had to sign in. I don't remember my
I
information.
don't know. I personally like if I have emails that are like unread in my inbox, it drives me fucking insane. Like I have to like
Really?
either delete it or read it.
Dude,
You'd
my
hate
inbox
mine.
right now
I'm
is
like
at
thousands.
150 unread.
That's fucking insane.
You
I
wanna
look
know
at the
mine?
subject line, and if it's nothing I care
Yeah.
about, I just don't touch
Mine's
it.
in the thousands
I just delete
unread.
it.
So
I can't do it. Like
Every
it
couple months, I'll go
bothers
in
me.
and just like mark everything as red.
yeah,
A bit of me like I hate seeing like a big number next to it, and then a bit of me is paranoid that I missed something that's actually important,
Right,
like,
yeah.
from school or a bill or something like that. And so
It's
I'm like,
it's
"Oof."
usually in the subject line. So if the
Yeah.
subject line isn't interesting or like
yeah, but what if you like say like you didn't check your email for
Yeah.
a day and then you missed like an email that's like down in the clutter of everything. You missed it.
well, that's,
Yeah, how
And
many
then
do
it's
you
just
get?
in the clutter.
that's why I have my email for school stuff. Then I have a separate one for like all my game stuff.
Yeah.
Then I have a separate one for clutter.
See, that's too many emails.
I mean, it's
I-
simple.
what?
Well, because on your phone you just have them all in one
don't
spot.
you have your like
Yeah.
phone?
It's
Don't you
everything.
guys
I
have phones?
I have one email, then I have my business email, and then that's it.
I only had one more.
Yeah,
Just
but I
have
mean,
a
But on your
one.
phone, everything's in Gmail.
but business.
So you just click one thing and then you're on the other email. It's
Yeah,
very
but
simple.
It's just then you have to like go. No.
No, that's not even hard.
Well, you fucking leave them all like that anyway, so it doesn't
no,
even matter.
I check one consistently. The
Either
payment
way.
ones.
Either way, it's.
Those are kept
The
on
receipt
track.
one?
I don't understand
Yeah.
people that make such a big deal about that. It's like just fucking delete it or don't look at it.
Delete it or unsubscribe from
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
What were
I
you-
said,
what were we talking
clutter.
about?
it. GameStop.
Oh yeah, games.
Yeah, that happened right after they were trying to do like this, or they are still doing this like rebrand of their store.
They've
Are
been. I
they?
feel like they've been trying to rebrand for a while.
But this is like big and different and whatever because they're trying to
What are they
push
doing?
GameStop out of like retail and
Oops.
into like what is it? It's like a cyber cafe kind of thing.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're trying to go into
Really?
like esports and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, they gotta do something. So
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're losing business left
Yeah.
and right.
So
I'm
they're probably cutting people loose to like get in people who are more experienced at
And also
That.
don't like people who aren't
shit.
just yeah.
Are they starting to
guess,
cycle out PS3 and Xbox 360 games pretty soon?
I
mean, they've
probably
been.
not.
'Cause I was like, it's like 10 years plus now.
That's kind of their only business, honestly. You'd
The
be
thing-
surprised how little people buy pre-owned Xbox One. and
Well, in the
PS4
area
games
you
compared
worked
to
at,
that.
it makes sense.
Yeah, I
But
guess.
I'm curious about like the more higher end areas.
You know the thing I miss the most from GameStops?
What's that?
Like those clear glass cases with like the Game Boy games and DS games.
I didn't miss those because they didn't have the cases for them.
I didn't miss those because those fucking suck to organize.
I needed the cases.
and the
That's
shelves
true.
fell off like.
Oh,
that,
really?
And then it was just a fucking avalanche of DS games and shelves and fuck those things.
But it's cool because you like get a Pokemon game and it has someone else's Pokemon there and just look at it.
So you just
trade
like
their-
getting pre-owned DS games.
Yeah.
Oh. I fucking hate the shelf because they're displayed on is what I'm saying.
No, I just remember going to Game Crazy and seeing all the gamer fences around.
Oh my
And
god.
I remember when I got my 360 looking at the wall, like behind the cash register. With
Was
all
Game
the
Crazy
new
the
games.
thing always connected to like Hollywood Video or whatever?
Was it?
Yeah,
think
because
so.
it was owned by Hollywood Video.
I
Oh,
thought
it
it was
was?
funny how they designed it. I just
Just-
remember all the fences and stuff. for some
Hell in
reason.
a cell.
It was a cool feeling to like go into the back room of GameStop when I worked there and just like all the new consoles are lined up and like all like games that weren't out yet but they were in our back room like a few days beforehand. You're like, oh shit, like there it is.
Travis has
Yeah.
never been so informed as when he worked at GameStop.
No, I'm actually just as informed.
Never
now.
mind.
Most of my knowledge came from like Reddit or
Yeah, you can just
like-
go to Reddit
yeah,
and
Twitter.
look at the leaks because everything leaks
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I mean, I would just I just do the same amount of research I did back then. It's just yeah, dude, they don't tell you shit
Mm,
at GameStop.
is it just basically as long as we tell you when Call of Duty's coming out?
They tell you like no, even then I would see it on Reddit beforehand. Like if a limited edition or something was gonna come out, they'd just be like, "Hey, mention this when someone says, hey, can I pre-order this?" Be like, "Oh, do you want to pre-order this version instead?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, what is the fucking thing? Or people think they're getting scammed with pre-orders?
I don't know.
I still have no fucking clue.
Because it's like you cancel whenever you want, and then that pre-order money goes into the game, so it's not extra.
Yeah, you're not paying any extra.
I think it's for the people that are too
You're not
stupid
losing
to realize
anything.
they can cancel it anytime they want.
It's like How is
Like,
that a scam?
I-
It's
I-
reserving
Not
a
a scam.
copy for you.
I don't know how it's a scam. I just don't. I mean, I personally would never do it
Yeah, you don't have to.
'Cause,
Because
like-
it's not a scam.
Why?
because like
Well, because you know you're not gonna run out.
it's kind of like buying into a game before you even know it's good. Because
Yeah.
like every time a game comes out, I look at reviews first and then I buy it, or I don't
No,
buy
that's
it.
fair. No,
I mean,
no, you're
Like,
not.
I never buy a game just
Yeah.
solely based on like.
But you're not the problem we're talking about. We're talking about the people that say it's a scam.
Yeah, I don't know
Because you're
how
just
it's a
saying
scam.
because you don't want to for security.
Because
like,
even from a business standpoint, like yeah, if I could get an estimate of how many copies are probably
Yeah.
going to be bought,
Right.
because it's like if a game has 800 pre-orders, you're like okay, that's pretty good. I'll get like we'll order some extra for this store, then that's that. Because yeah, you don't want to run out, but you also don't want to be sitting on a bunch of fucking backstock.
yeah,
And so it's like it
that makes
just
sense to
makes
me.
sense in every way. It's like I have no idea how that's a
Like I
scam.
get Nick's point. I just don't get how
And
it's a scam.
If it's a game that you know you're gonna want, like Borderlands 3, I could have known I'm gonna want that
Right,
for
yeah.
a long time. No matter how it launches, like I'm still
But
gonna
then,
buy
if
it.
anything comes out before like the game's even out, it's some controversy. You could always cancel it
Yeah.
with no extra charge and get your money
But then
back.
at the same time, you could pay it off in installments,
Yeah.
so that way, like it's not $60 up front when it comes out. You'd be like,
Yeah.
$20 for 3 months or however
mean,
the fuck you
right.
want to do it.
I mean, the only time I'd pre-order anything if it's digital and I want to download it now. But I could always
Yeah.
return it. I could still return it digitally too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
It's not a scam.
I know why you wouldn't want to. Like, it makes sense. To
Yeah,
me.
it's not a scam. It's just sometimes it's not the best
yeah.
consumer thing you can
Yeah.
do.
But I'm just thinking like it's so easy to return them now.
Yeah.
Like on Steam, you can always return in games as long as the playtime's small.
The
Yeah.
only downside I can see is kind of the one you brought up, Nick, but that's like
Yeah.
you're a very small audience of the general like gamer.
yeah, exactly.
So it's like that's like the only slight.
I feel like if you
downside.
have any thought into like the design of the game
Yeah.
or like the development cycle, if you're even aware of it, you're already in the minority.
Yeah. I mean, check this out. If I pre-ordered a new Fallout, right? And I get the game. It's not what I wanted. I only have an hour of playtime. I can just return it, get my
Yeah.
money back pretty easily.
if it's digital.
Unless it's
digital,
from
yeah.
Bethesda. No, I don't know because I don't think Bethesda has a policy actually. Okay, never mind. That sucks for Bethesda. If it's on Steam, you can do that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't think
on-
That's
Bethesda
if
has that
it's
return
digital.
policy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
and I'm talking about digital. Like if
no.
I did a pre-download or something.
No. I'm talking about
Yeah,
physical.
because like
Yeah.
That's a
but-
whole different.
For the
spectrum.
99% of people that buy based on like franchise or something like that with
yeah,
no thought, is like, oh, it's Call of Duty, it's good. Oh, it's Fortnite
I don't
2,
really
it's
pre-order digital.
Huh?
I don't know why that is.
I only do just a pre-download, but I haven't pre-ordered anything in a while. I don't even know what the
Nothing's
last
come out in a while.
I don't even
Yeah.
know what.
good. Nothing worth pre-ordering.
What was the
has
last
come
thing I
out.
even pre-ordered? I don't even know.
Travis is gonna pre-order that.
Maybe I think like
Animal Crossing.
I think I pre-ordered Forza Horizon 4, but I
If
already
they-
knew what the game is because there's so many of them. They're all the same.
If they
Yeah.
come out with a console, I will.
Yeah, I mean that's different.
Man, I wish they fucking would so I could start paying it off. It's so hard for me to like save like
drop
that.
$300 like that.
Well, not just that, just like save over time for that because like bills
Yeah.
and shit come on. I gotta
Right,
replace
yeah.
the stupid fucking car window. And it's just like shit like that comes up where it's like that's another thing is that my money would be at that GameStop and it's like I ain't gonna drive all the way over there to get it out. Like that's it's a checking like it's a savings account I can't see.
Yeah.
And so I know it's there and it's fine and it's not going anywhere. So that's another reason why I like it.
Dude,
It's-
Nick,
it's
when's the
forced me to
last
save.
time you ever pre-ordered anything? Have you ever pre-ordered anything?
I think if you guys remember Rage,
Oh my god, that was a long time
Yeah,
We
ago.
bought that at
that's-
Kmart.
Did I
What?
pre-order that at Kmart?
No, we didn't. Remember that? Like,
Uh,
you buy a game,
yeah.
you get $20 off.
yeah,
the next
Kmart
game.
had a really good thing where I took advantage of completely. When you bought a new game, you get a coupon on your receipt that'd give you $20 off the next new game you buy. So I was basically getting new games for $40 every time.
Yeah, I
Good
remember.
stuff.
I did it
Until
once for
Kmart
Rage.
stopped selling games because they realized they screwed themselves over because that was such a good deal. I bought Halo Combat Evolved, the remastered one, for $20 when it came
yeah,
out.
that's a damn good deal, dude.
Yeah, and I bought so many games for $40. It was such a good deal.
Yeah, it was the
That's
best.
the only good thing Kmart's ever done. But that messed them up because it was too good of a deal.
They lost some. I can only
Yeah.
imagine how much.
But I
money they
imagine a
lost
lot
on
of people didn't even realize that deal existed.
because
I
no one
just-
looks at the receipt
yeah,
at Kmart.
I just remember
like 7 years
I just
long.
remember seeing that. My mom told me, I was like, no way. Save so much money on that.
That's a good ass deal. They
It
also
really
had, like,
was.
What the fuck? What were they thinking with that deal?
It's
Like,
Kmart.
true.
They also
They don't
have
think-
Nintendo also had a thing last month where it was like if you bought, I think, this $90 voucher,
Yeah.
it gave you 2 free games on the
Really?
e-store. So it's like you pay $90 and you get 2 $60 games. You know, not
That's
free,
pretty
but
good.
like you get the voucher.
Do you
for
get to
them.
Yeah.
choose or
Yeah, any game on the e-store,
any game?
any game.
That's a pretty good deal.
That's a good deal.
$30 off.
Yeah, so it's like you get
Buy one,
say
get one
Fire
half
Emblem, and
Well, because
then,
you know Nintendo games don't drop price.
Yeah, they
'cause
don't.
They're so stingy.
Yeah, but that's
Like
really,
you know, like
and then
I hate that. It's so annoying.
the thing is that you buy it digitally, so you can buy eShop cards
Yeah.
for lower than face value from like
Yeah.
resellers. And
You know what
stuff.
makes me mad though? Why is Breath of the Wild still full price?
Dude,
Good ass game.
That's no justification though.
fucking
It's just Nintendo's stingy and they know they can do it.
Happy Home Designer for the 3DS
It's
is still
still
like
full
$30.
'cause, like,
Pokemon
Okay.
Sapphire
That's
is still
stupid.
$30.
Because like Xbox One,
Fuck.
okay, so Xbox One and PS4, right? Price drops normal. Like they drop pretty quick.
Yeah.
You're never gonna see a game full price 2 years later. Same with
No.
PC, never.
Well,
Unless they're on sale. Like there's sales.
besides GTA,
That's always on
Yeah.
sale though.
it's
Is
always
it
on
full
sale,
price?
but it was full price for a really long time.
On any console too?
Yep.
Oh, it was, huh? But
It was on
It
console
did-
first.
oh yeah, it was, huh?
Yeah.
But it does drop price sometimes. Like Nintendo stuff.
No, they have really good sales.
When does Nintendo go on sale? Like any does it?
They go on sale. Like
They go on sale.
what they do is they sell bundles. It's like they'll
Ah,
sell you a
okay.
controller and a game for like
Yeah, that's true.
way less than
Yeah.
what it is
I
compared.
don't know. I just think it's
like,
annoying.
combined.
I just think it's annoying that they don't drop price ever.
Yeah.
Because I'm just sitting here like, oh, I want to get this game. Oh, it's old. Never mind. I gotta go on Mercari. Like if I wanted to, I'm just gonna buy it on the used marketplace from other people because I'm not paying full price. Especially if it's a cartridge game, it's fine.
Always remember the 99% of people who don't want to bother and just buy full price. 'Cause
No,
they
I
can
know
afford it.
that's why they take advantage of that because they know people don't want to. Which I know a lot of people don't because it's kind of out of the way. But
It is, but that's what you have to do
Yeah.
to save money. That's just that.
yeah, I
you just have
mean,
to fight for
so
it.
it's like if I go on Mercari, I can get Breath of the Wild for like $25.
Damn,
But
really?
most people, well, $30 maybe.
Okay.
But like you get it way cheaper. So I'm like,
So here's my question.
I don't know.
The only thing I ever play on my 3D or 2DS XL
Animal
is
Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
Should I sell my 2DS when I get my Switch?
No,
No.
memories.
Because
What
you still have your
memories?
town in there. You can't
But I'm
import
not
it.
gonna play it once I have the new one.
But how are you
Go back every
gonna
so often.
access it though?
Yeah.
If I ever actually want to go back to the old game, which I doubt I will, because the new one actually looks legit, then I just buy a cheap DS.
You're asking the wrong person because I feel like it's sentimental.
Raymond, you're literally selling your Xbox One right now.
I don't care about it though.
What?
I have no.
I don't
games-
care about my 2DS. I don't play it.
No, I mean like if I had Animal Crossing, I'd care.
Raymond, I'll buy your Xbox One for $25.
Oh, you were funny.
You- like that.
Eat
Well, I have
dirt.
like nothing.
You
I
have
really-
other games on there.
They're
You
not
might
sentimental too much though.
like. Neither is New Leaf.
I mean,
No?
no, I'm saying for me it would be, but that's like the only game.
Huh.
Like any other game, I wouldn't
It's
care.
like- I mean, I'm gonna. Keep
I mean,
my,
if you keep the game,
I'm
I
gonna
guess
keep my
it's
game.
fine.
Yeah,
I
keep the
don't
game
I'm
and
just
then
gonna sell the console because I don't really. It's like
I mean, you'd better sell it pretty soon before that comes out because I think it'll drop in price.
no.
Because it is continuing 3DS, 2DS soon.
won't the
Because
price
the
go
Switch
up
is the
then?
new
Price go
handheld.
up.
No, because they're
No?
not making games anymore. It's like a weird thing because they're so abundant of those consoles. I don't think it'll go up.
Like
'Cause
they
there's
made-
there's
They're
there's
not
a,
gonna go down.
there's a
either.
lot.
You mean
It could
it's
go
like the
down.
Civic thing, right? Where it's like you can buy a 1986 Civic for really fucking cheap because they
Yeah.
made so many.
Well, because this thing, there's a 2DS, there's a 3DS, there's 3DS XL, there's so many 2DS XL.
Yeah,
Right?
but
Yeah.
They all play the same game.
even though they're still out there on the market, it doesn't
Yeah.
mean that the price is gonna go down.
I think
Just
it'll go
because
down
they
a little
discontinued
bit.
it.
I think it'll go down slightly, but not a lot.
I don't think
It won't go up though. That's for sure.
I know what you mean. I don't think it'll go down. I think it'll just
I think it's
not
gonna stay
move.
stagnant.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just not gonna move.
Because like the Switch isn't all that affordable. Even the Switch Lite,
No, it's still
Yeah.
not.
it's still pretty expensive.
Switch Lite's like 100.
So I'd like
200.
200. Okay.
much people would rather buy a DS for $100 or $150.
I think
how
it's
much they
worth
go
like
for.
120, 100.
It's
right now.
120 pre-owned for a 2DS XL, I believe.
Yeah.
So it's like people would still much rather buy that than a Switch. Honestly, I could easily. See
Well, yeah,
that.
Switch is still pricey. Yeah,
Yeah. So
there's still a lot of games on the 3DS.
yeah, there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of
Shit
them.
ton.
Either
3DS
way.
did so well.
Well, it's been out since 2011.
I think it makes more sense to sell that because I'd never.
Yeah, I would say
I
sell
don't
it then.
play
Yeah.
anything on it.
Sell it with like
Sell it.
whatever game you have that you don't want.
All I know is I'm selling my Xbox One X before I hear anything more about the new one. Because that's just going to make people want to wait more.
What is the Xbox Scarlet?
I think so.
I really hope they don't call it that.
That's
Isn't
cool.
that just a project? I mean, it's better than Scorpio.
Yeah.
Hate that
I was
name.
honestly thinking about seeing if you could try and sell this one for more, and then I'd just switch with yours.
Do you want to?
A little bit.
Hey.
I mean, mine has less playtime, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't care because I'm just selling it.
It'd just be such a bitch. to
I
transfer all that
hate the name
data.
Scorpio. I can't stand it.
I
It makes me think of some weird like buff guy.
I don't know.
Scorpio. Call me
No,
Scorpio.
no. It's Scorpion from the Curse of the Mummy.
Some people really like the gray tint, and I
Yeah.
thought I would, but I really don't. Because
I don't.
honestly, you can't even really see it that much.
I mean,
I didn't even notice your thing was
Yeah.
specially colored.
Yeah, and then like I hate the Project Scorpio on it.
I can't. I just don't like the name.
But I'm thinking that mine might be worth
Don't.
a little bit more.
I'm trying to look up the Scorpion guy now.
I think yours is worth a little more because collectors.
Yeah,
And I know there's limited amount.
because there actually was only a limited.
You got rid of
amount
your
these.
controller already, huh?
I had to.
Oh, remember it's crooked.
Yeah, and on top of that, I traded it in with my old Xbox because I only had custom controllers.
And the plain black controller is so boring.
Yeah, I know.
It's classic
No,
though.
it's boring.
See, I wish I would have got the Taco Bell one that had like the white to gray. Because that one actually looks.
I need to
legit.
see that. I've never seen it.
What? You didn't see it?
No.
But we got like so many boxes to try and win it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. When we lived at the apartment,
Yeah.
when we got the
Like after every podcast,
what were
we
those
go and
things
get 'em.
called that we got?
The box. I don't know. Some boxes.
No, there's some. I forget what it was
See, that
called.
one actually looks good.
Yeah, you actually see the scale.
Yeah, you can
or the
actually
gradients.
see
This
it.
one.
Why is it that?
And I'll do the white Elite controller too. Shit was nice.
That controller's expensive.
Yeah, it's only $150. I'm looking forward to my new. Elite
I was like, wait,
controller.
my mouse was 130.
Your mouse was
What?
$130?
Yeah,
Jesus fuck!
Damn, Raymond.
What does it do?
wireless.
Okay.
Okay.
Same thing with the controller. What does it do? Presses buttons. So is my mouse.
I mean,
Is it nice?
Yeah, but I can mess
Well,
with
yeah.
tension. I have
And I
different
can do my
paddles.
DPI. I can do mouse weight.
Yeah.
Yes. I could also do DPI and mouse weight. Mine was like $50.
I know, and I can get a controller for $20.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's just a premium thing.
But you can't
Okay.
mess with tension on it.
No, that was a sound.
You can with mine.
That's just preference stuff.
You know the triggers.
I didn't know you could mess with tension on the triggers.
You can with the Elite controller.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Yeah, because on the Elite controller, there's two different. Like, there was the normal, and then there was like the half. But now you have a quarters,
hmm
so you can just be like. Pop, 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 pop.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Now, I
it's
know
really
one
fun.
thing I have over you, Nick: wireless mouse. That's all that
I don't really
matters.
see that as.
But I last like a month without charging it.
That's
All
pretty
right.
impressive.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
say,
pretty
that
cool.
is impressive.
No, I can't do My wire got stuck on my table all the time. Made me so mad. So I jumped
Really?
on it. Yes.
Mine never gets stuck.
Even
on
with
my
the
table.
bungee thing I made, mine got stuck all the time.
I don't even
weird.
use the bungee thing anymore.
Mine gets stuck. I mean, I don't really play PC games though. You play RuneScape,
It's true. But
But
there's,
you don't- you don't
there's
have-
actually a lot of clicking.
but you
in
don't
that
have like
sometimes.
this. You don't like flick your wrist and stuff, and then you don't do the whole arm movements. It's a little more.
I mean, you're definitely doing more intense.
It was
stuff.
so annoying. Like I couldn't stand it anymore. I mean, I could have went with the cheaper mouse, but like, I was like, pay premium, be happy with it. There you go. And I'm happy with
I mean,
it.
that's
Yeah.
why I'm doing.
I mean, if
my
you're happy with it,
controller.
then good.
Yeah, that
I mean-
thing's so nice. Has all around grips on it.
Because I already
too.
know if I got
Ooh.
another one, I'd be mad that I didn't spend more. Because this one's very comfy.
Mm. Uh-huh.
Ergonomics.
And You're
Yeah.
like, do you want another mouse?
I kind of want to sell my keyboard and get one that's like your size.
Nick's mouse has like a whole city on it for all those buttons.
I like it.
I don't need the.
I mean, if you
numbers
like
by
it, you
myself.
like it. Huh?
I want to sell my keyboard and get one your size.
I thought you liked the number pad.
I don't use it as much as I used
That's
to.
why I didn't get one with the number
Yeah.
pad. I want to get a different keyboard though.
I want to get
I
Austin's
mean, I
keyboard.
used it a lot.
I need
when
to see his
first got it.
keyboard.
His keyboard's really cool because Travis, okay, to everyone that's listening, and also Travis, you know how your keyboard has like the number pad and then the arrow keys and the utility buttons?
Yes.
Imagine like the utility buttons are layered over the number keys. So each number key does a number and whatever the home key.
I just need to see his keyboard.
Yeah, it's like the size of a compact keyboard,
Oh, okay, but it has all the.
but it has
functions
all
still.
the functionality. Because it's like, if you think about it, you're never going to use the arrow keys and the numpad at the same time.
No.
So why the fuck would you have both? So you can just press a button and switch between like the two modes. It's really cool, and it's like
yeah,
almost
yeah.
discontinued, and I really want one before
What
it
brand
actually
is
goes
it?
away. Cooler Master?
I need to see it. Is this his mechanical? No,
Yes.
it is.
Yeah. It has
I wanna see it.
brown switches or whatever.
I want to get a new keyboard though.
I do too, dude.
I want my fancy ones where I can change all and get my custom switches and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm that kind of person.
My keyboard doesn't even have mechanical switches.
I know yours is the gum membrane
It's garbage.
cells.
And I hate it.
Oof.
I mean the membrane clickies.
Not good.
Insane in the membrane. Yeah. This shit's all just expensive though.
Yeah, it's just like those things where it's like I want it because I can.
Have you guys
Yeah.
seen those like people that do crazy keycaps?
That's what I was looking at. Nah, not the crazy ones, just the nice ones.
I've seen one
You're
that's
talking about
like,
the custom ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like I 3D printed the entire city of New York on my escape key.
It's kind of cool though.
It is fucking cool.
I don't know. I saw one where it was like all like, what's it fucking called? It's like clear molding. What is it? There's a word for it.
Okay.
Like silicone?
It's not silicone, but kind of.
Resin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's like a resin mold of like each of the keys.
Thanks,
and then they had
Maddie.
like a bunch of different like colors mixed into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then, but it's still like laser etched it, and then
Yeah.
the LED comes through it. It's so fucking
That's,
nice.
That's awesome.
And then there's also like really nice wooden ones that are laser etched, so the light comes through. Really cool, really expensive.
Yeah,
Really cool.
no, I bet.
Keyboards get very expensive.
Very expensive.
But they're
really
so cool, and you use them so much, so it's worth investing.
That's why my mouse was so much. I
Yeah,
use it so
it's true.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm going for that custom keyboard pretty soon because Stuart made me jealous with his.
Oh, he
His
has
is
one.
pretty dope. I do
Did
like
he
it.
sell
You
his
should
old
show
one?
me.
I think so.
Oh, okay. I was like,
You
you
sh-
should
you
try to
should
buy
show
his, but
me.
never mind. He'll have to show you.
The one with the Corsair tramp stamp on it?
The
No,
what?
mine has that.
Oh. Well.
Well, damn, dude.
Well, damn.
I want a new keyboard. Don't let me look
You
at
should,
them.
you
I'll
should
buy
get like
one.
the typewriter keyboard that you always see on Amazon.
No, I hate that one. The circle keys.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I like the one
There's
from Overwatch League where they have like mechanical keyboards, but they look like really old, like 80s keyboards.
Oh, they are because they are.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
the
The ergonomic ones.
IBM keyboards. I want
Yeah.
one of those.
Those are actually good.
because they're mechanical keyboards.
Yeah.
They feel really nice. I'm trying to find one at the Goodwill, but I never see them.
I'm so sad because like they used to have that technology and it was better, and then they went
Well,
made
yeah, 'cause they
new
cheaped
technology
out.
that's garbage.
That's how it usually happens. They find a cheaper way, so they're like, "Oh, cost less,
God.
do it." That's what
What's it
happens.
I've been taking a little like every time. Well, Raymond, this doesn't really work for you because you don't post on social media. Ever.
Nope.
Every time I go to like tweet something or like retweet something, I like stop and I'm like, but who the fuck like actually cares? Like if I say this, so I'm just
It's
like,
true.
yeah, I just won't post it. Like,
Oh, you do that?
yeah, or the only time I really ever post something is when something really fucking makes me laugh. Like
Well, I
it makes
care.
me laugh really fucking hard. Or when the Diamondbacks trade someone that they shouldn't have. Like today, they traded Zach Greinke for 4 players off the Astros, which the Astros did win the World Series like 2 years ago. But it's like
Wait, so they traded one person for
they
4
traded
people?
like the last fucking. They traded all the good people
I was
from
about
our
to say,
team.
was he a big boy?
Yeah,
What did he play?
pitcher.
Oh, they traded a pitcher.
Yeah, he's like our best
Oh.
pitcher, and they traded
Whoops.
him. And I'm like, bro, you traded Paul Goldschmidt, who just trended on Twitter twice this year for being fucking insane. Like a few weeks ago, he got 5 home runs in 5 individual games in a row.
Now let's
It's
get rid
like,
of him.
The guy is.
Wait, so they traded
Incredible.
one person for 4 people? How
Well,
does that
he's
work?
really good, so he's
What
you
they're
know.
doing is they made that trade because Zach Greinke's a big name.
Mhm.
He has a very expensive contract, and so what they did was basically they took like $80 million budget down to a $50 million budget, which is a huge difference, which allows them to bring in. They're all about like young groups that like train up, and that's great and all.
Yeah.
But that makes for really shitty seasons for
Like,
like
they'll have, like, a
4
bad
years
few,
until they get like.
Are those 4 players they traded
Season.
for pretty at least decent? Or they're just kind of like
They're
amateur?
like number 3, number 4, number 5 draft
Mhm.
picks, so it's like yeah,
like
but
they're okay.
it's like.
Like they're like that one guy that's just there on the team. You're like, yeah, he's there.
It because Zach Greinke's older
Yeah.
and these guys are younger, true, but he's seasoned. He's proved
Mhm.
himself to be like a world class pitcher, and it's like yes, like getting in younger blood, cool, awesome. That means you'll have like younger people around. They'll be there for longer, yada yada yada. And you cleared up the budget so you can get more players. Sure, awesome. But you can't get anywhere with these players if you don't have some seasoned veterans to help honestly teach
Carry them.
them,
Yeah.
and then kind of carry them, and like you have to have a mixture of the both,
Right.
or else like young energy is great and less injury and all
Yeah.
that, but like they're
Yeah.
young,
Man, you
dude.
know where the young energy really is way better than anybody older. Video games.
Yeah,
They're insane.
yeah.
Like younger players, like from the like are like born of like a few years after us.
Yeah.
They're just insanely good.
That's why
It's not
it's
even
like
fair. Like they're just a whole nother level.
like the prime age is like 18,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like
and then when
They're-
you're
if you
like
wanna
our
be good-
age, we're old.
Yeah.
like their aim is insane.
Yeah, we're old in that world.
Their aim, their reaction time, like
They're always like 16 or so, and they're like they just dominate everything.
Yeah,
They're just so good.
like people our
'Cause
age
they grew up with like heavy FPS shooters.
are like bowing out like retirement at
Yeah.
like 26 because they're like, nope, I just can't compete anymore.
yeah.
And
I don't
also-
know what they do afterwards.
A lot of
Just
people
go
like
into-
their hands, like they can't keep up
because
anymore.
it's so stressful.
Yep, especially when you're like that much practice and that much concentration.
Just, I mean, even
and stuff.
mine, just from playing a lot of my hands, it's a lot of stress on it. Which is
Yeah.
why I have those like
The
hand
crunchers,
squeezers, cruncher, whatever you call them.
That's why
Mine get very tense.
like the old King of Smash Ken, like
Oh, his hands are probably messed
he
up.
he couldn't like do it anymore. Like he's like,
There's so much input.
because he said now he's like, even if I wanted to go back now, that people actually like appreciate like his legacy.
Yeah.
He's like, even if I wanted to try and be the best again, I couldn't because of my hands.
Just
Yeah.
imagine Nick.
And Smash was even slower back
Nick,
then.
you know
than
what
it
you
is
got to
now.
do? Breed a gamer.
The gamer race,
Evolution of gamer.
the really
The
tough
hands don't like their tendons are very strong. Their hands don't get ruined.
Infuse their
And you know what are the
hands
best
with-
gamers? Climbers. I'm just kidding. That degrades more.
really does. It just makes
No,
your
I'm
hands
just kidding.
stiff.
No, you get a lot of stretch. You get a lot of movement on your tendons. I don't know. I think it's good.
Do you
You just
warm
have
up
to
your
be
hands
fast.
before you climb?
Yes,
Okay, good.
I like go for some stretches. I can actually bend them back a little bit.
Don't do too intensive stretches.
Yeah, I don't want to break them.
Yeah, but
I
I
don't want to
like
strain them.
that actually like takes away your strength from when
Yeah.
you're
'Cause you need some tension there.
Dude.
Let me
Yeah.
talk about Smash really quick.
Okay, what is
Just
it?
on topic
Is
of,
it-
of the young people,
Okay.
because from Smash 4, you knew the old gods like Zero and like
I don't know anything about
I was about to
Smash
say I
4.
didn't either, but now I
okay,
do.
so for Smash 4, the
Uh.
god was Zero and
Yeah.
Nairo and like
Let me guess,
those
some
people.
12-year-old came in and trashed him.
Pretty much, dude.
Was it a
Like,
very young kid?
Early on, now I don't know what's going on with him. He's not traveling outside as much, but he's from Japan,
Yeah.
and this kid's like
Was it
maybe
the
like
girl?
16 or 17.
Oh wow.
Is
Was it
it's
the
a guy.
girl? Oh, it's a guy.
Yeah, his name is Zach Ray.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, so he just came out of Japan.
Oh, is it
I
another
think he's, like-
Japanese kid?
Yeah, he's like top player in Japan. He just comes out and he just trashes all the good people and from NA. It's just like, what the
I'm
fuck?
telling you, all
Like-
Japan has is Street Fighter and Smash.
Yeah,
That's all they got.
but like, man, like, and then you got all these young people like Void and MK Leo. Well, Leo's not like super young, but he,
Are they is he at least 18?
yeah. Well,
Okay.
he's like he was getting up there in Smash 4, and then that scene died because of Bayo. And then Ultimate comes out, and he just dominates it. The first time he dropped a tournament was this last tournament.
Mm.
And that's been like since the game came out. So it's like all these old people are starting to like not wash up,
I
but
know
they're
what you
like
mean, though.
it's not their game anymore.
Yeah.
What's that new player you're talking about? The young one. What does he play?
Zachary?
Yeah.
Plays shit. Wolf? I forgot. I
Uh.
forgot what he plays. But
Well,
he
it's
plays
the
really
same thing-
strangely.
It's the same thing in like Halo 5's esports series. Like one of the best people in there was this 15-year-old kid,
Yeah, you told me about him.
Yeah, he
what was
was-
his name again?
Shotzi.
Mm-hmm.
He was really fucking good. But then now that they're back to only touring with Halo 3 as the main competitive sport for Halo,
Mhm.
he's nowhere to be found.
I'm just
'Cause
curious.
it's like it's too
It's not his
slow of a
game,
game
right?
for him.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
just curious. Did they make it rated T for the esports side of it, so
No.
they could have younger players? No.
no, they added it so they could just have younger players, like so they could just
Okay.
younger players could buy it.
I was wondering if it's for the
And the whole
esports
reason
side.
they did it was they put a lore to
What was T?
multiplayer.
What's rated T?
Teen.
Wait,
Halo 5.
What
Halo
is
5.
Halo 5.
Oh.
And I think Halo 4 as well.
Oh, really?
I think it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because they added a lore behind multiplayer where it's like it's all a simulated thing.
Okay.
So that way they didn't have to put blood in it and all that. And
There's
so
no
it's
blood?
like
There's
no,
no blood in the campaign, huh? Oh, is that why? Do you think that's why they did the Prometheus? Whatever it's called.
Maybe.
Because there's
Because
Prometheus
there's
like-
it's just like a.
it's like the same thing with
Yeah.
Vex and Destiny. It's like this white
Yeah.
ooze. It's like
I feel like that's why they
white
probably
ooze.
went with that route, or maybe that was a kind of a factor in their design.
Maybe, but one thing I found interesting was that Halo Reach in 2010 was rated M for mature for having blood and violence, and PUBG is rated T for teen.
Is PUBG rated T?
Yeah, for having blood and
Wait,
violence.
is it really only rated T?
Huh.
Yep. And I thought that was so weird. I was like, for the same shit.
But it has drug use.
Does it?
True, it does. But that's not on the rating.
Huh.
It's blood and violence on the rating.
They drink energy drinks.
And it's rated teen. And I just thought it's like...
Really? It's rated T?
Wow.
That's weird.
Wow.
18 years later, that's what like they think teens can handle now.
Huh.
Well,
I'm glad.
The whole rating thing's weird. I'm like, it's a video game.
I'm glad it is
I
because
guess.
No, I mean, like, I feel like it should only be like a rating for like kid friendly, and then like, no, I see 3.
I'm glad that the ESRB.
Because I was thinking of GTA. I'm like, oh, that makes sense why there's a higher one.
Because you know, like the thing about the ESRB, right?
Yeah.
Like it started because like the
Yeah.
government was like, we're gonna
Yeah.
step in and do shit, and
It's
everyone was like,
because-
no.
It's because of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, like the government was gonna step in and like control it,
Yeah.
but the whole industry
Yeah.
at once was like, no, we'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Then-
don't touch this.
Then the ESRB is kind of weird because they have like weird like it's all about like money.
Is it?
The ratings are weird, and then they refuse to acknowledge the loot box things of putting that on a rating,
Yeah.
even though they should because it's gambling.
And also like with that, like money definitely
Yeah.
like payoffs of saying like,
Yeah.
oh, because if like one of those parents sees
Yeah.
an M on the game instead of a T, who are like really aware about the ratings,
Yeah,
that means like a sale and not a sale.
Right.
Because if like a kid rolls up with PUBG and is like, oh, this is rated T for teen,
Yeah.
and like I don't know what Apex is, but say for
I
instance,
think it's rated T.
say for instance, Apex was also a paid like battle royale, and it was rated M, and like the mom wanted the kid wanted Apex, but then
Right.
the mom was like, no, get this one, it's rated T. Like
Play Fortnite.
that's a sale for something else. So it's like I'm sure there's some selling like in it. I don't think that'll happen that often,
No,
but I could
it
see
happens,
it
though.
happening.
All I know
Yeah.
is I feel like Blood and Gore should just be a rated T thing. Should not be rated M.
Yeah,
'Cause it's like-
you see that in
Yeah.
a lot of other places.
yeah, like
It's like it's not. It's I don't know.
it's not bad.
I feel like the only time it should be rated like 18 plus if there's like sexual themes or
The
something.
fucking commercials that here's the thing. Like you can see a Raider's head get cut off in Borderlands 3 on your television as a commercial, but you can't buy it.
Is that in the commercial?
I wouldn't think so.
Or like
That's
not
not
what was it was like Rage. It was like really pinky. I don't know.
Was that in a commercial?
It was Rage 2.
Yeah.
Mm.
That was
So you can
decent. That
see
was pinky.
people's heads and like getting dismembered and blown up and whatever.
But was it on TV?
I mean, you
Okay.
can see that in movies too on TV
Yeah.
and all that.
But
It's like it's in
PG-13
media, so
like
you can
PG
see this shit
See,
in media.
blood is fine, but I think gore is like
Well, if it's
it
gory,
depends on it because like Gears of War,
like if it's like Doom, that's
pretty
different.
ridiculous.
Yeah, Gears
of
of
War and Doom is like
Okay, if
pretty
it's like
ridiculous.
PUBG sort of blood,
yeah, that's fine. Where it's like blood
Yeah.
coming out, it's like yeah.
because I'm like if you
that
think of
happens.
there's
Yeah.
PG-13 movies with like death and killing like that, so
Yeah, but when it's like intense gore, like
okay, that's
Gears of War,
different.
like even now when I play Gears of War, like I always underestimate
Yeah.
how gory that game gets. Like it's just fucking
Like
ridiculous.
if it's like Mortal Kombat,
I
Gears
mean,
of
I
War,
love it.
you know,
but it's like yeah.
it's just
And back even when I played that game when I was
Yeah.
like 10. And
Right,
It's like,
yeah.
Yeah. Like, whoa, that's crazy.
yeah.
But, it all depends on the individual.
No, Travis, you're gonna be an insane psychotic killer because you saw a fatality in Mortal Kombat once at age 12.
Yeah.
You know, I went on this like rating site for movies,
Yeah.
and they have like all these different ratings other than the MPAA rating, like the PG and stuff.
What are the ratings?
One of them was called like Safe Parent. Oh my god,
Is that a
dude.
rating?
Yeah, like I
Is
went
it SP?
something like that. It was this company that rated movies, and then it's like a community kind of thing. It's a community.
So is it like if
average.
there's like those really crazy helicopter parents who are like, I don't trust this rating.
I'm
Let
getting
me
to
look
that.
for
Yeah,
my
so
kids.
the way the site works is like Metacritic. So like the community will post like a review
Yeah.
and a score, and the
Mm.
score is an aggregated score that will be shown on like the banner.
Okay.
So I went on, and it's like, ooh, I don't really think it was that good because this girl took off her shirt during the movie. It's like,
So
God,
I-
dude.
So all those SP movies are gonna be on Butch Hartman's O axis.
No,
we,
but it was
we forgot
wild.
to do question of the week.
Oh, did we already
Quickly.
go that far?
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
40.
wow.
I didn't want to interrupt the conversation because it was
Okay.
actually flowing.
What was
a little
what
bit.
was the question again? Did I come up with it?
Yeah, what is your favorite like garbage fucking
Oh
snack?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what is your favorite snack that you know is disgusting and gross, but
Okay.
it really tastes good?
Okay, so Nick introduced me to combos today. So I was just sitting there wanting to snack. I'm like, you want to go to Rite Aid, Nick? So we're looking in the store. He's like, combos are pretty good, but they're garbage. They taste pretty good though, so I'm like, let me try it.
I wasn't gonna buy it.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2 for $3. Might as well get the big old bag.
That's a deal.
So I got the pepperoni pizza one, and that just saying the pizza on that bag looks disgusting. It looks like it's
swamp.
like it looks like they just got like cardboard circles, threw some cheese on it real quick, put it in the oven. There you go. Wasn't that great? But what'd you get? Buffalo blue cheese, whatever.
Yeah, buffalo blue cheese.
I approve. It's pretty good. Like
Tastes
it's a
nothing
weird
like
mix.
buffalo blue cheese.
It's a mix of it sucks, it's not good, but it's good somehow. I don't know how you put that into words. It's just a feeling.
Yeah.
Travis, what's your disgusting food that you like?
See, I kind of like all my snacks. Like, I think they all like genuinely taste good, but it's definitely probably the soy sauce top ramen.
Yeah, because it's just all sodium.
Yeah, it's just like
Salt
some
water.
Yeah.
garbage ass like fucking noodles.
Yeah.
And, like,
It's like
shitty as fuck.
it's like paper that they happen to get in noodle form.
And some like chalk that I
With a bunch
throw
of-
in.
with some like
Play-Doh.
wax preservative on there.
Yeah, it's not good at all, but it tastes pretty good. Like,
I mean, it's a
Exactly.
good cheap snack.
yeah, for like 65
Yeah.
cents, you can't beat it.
What would you say combos, Nick, or something else?
Mine would be the $6 munchie meal at Jack.
Oh yeah, you're telling me about that. You told me how much you hated it, but it's a lot of content,
It's a lot of calories, so it's like
Oh
if you're
my
fucking
God, yeah.
hungry and you've nothing else to
and
eat.
you want to have heartburn.
Yeah. Well, I don't get heartburn, but actually I might.
I don't know.
Get
No, I know
old.
another snack too. Well, it's not a snack, but it's part of a snack. The nacho cheese, like the liquidy nacho cheese.
Oh God, yeah.
Like I hate it, but sometimes I just want it. I
or
don't
like
know
American
why.
cheese.
No, I like American cheese, just not by itself. American cheese, I think is good.
I just got a really, really garbage text, and I can't wait to show you guys after the podcast.
Who is it from?
I can't say,
Okay,
Oh no,
that's fine.
I have an idea
but
now.
it's just
Me too.
It's not who you think.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but it's just like, oh,
Is it like stupid?
it's really stupid. Like,
Can I take a peek?
yeah.
Oh no.
So
Oh.
it's just
Oh.
so.
Oh no.
Just read it. So anyways, they're gonna read that, but
Yeah, we
anyways,
need to see.
so I was walking down the street the other day, and this old man started
Oh,
looking
my
at my
God.
butt, and it was like, whoa, stop looking
I
at
swear.
my goods. Are you guys done?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I could not believe I just got that as a text
Is he
right
the-
now.
Well, I
It's
mean,
like-
what you told me when we were in my room undervolting my
Was it that
graphics
same guy?
card.
Was it same
Yes,
that?
same
Was it
guy.
the same guy? Oh my God.
Yeah, when we were all together in my room. I'm not surprised. I mean, I already know who it is, so I'm still not surprised. But just imagine.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate people like this exist.
Yeah. Yeah, Travis, they can't. We'd love to tell you, but we don't want to throw someone under the bus
Yeah.
because we don't need to.
Nope. Don't need to get into that nonsense.
But if
anyways,
it's someone important, we would.
I was gonna bring something up. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Do you have another question of the week you want to bring up?
No, I just want to expand a little bit more on like
Wait, actually, I do have a question
On
of the
what?
week,
my.
or mostly a topic I want to get on.
Okay.
Why do people think they're so superior when they use iPhones?
I don't know.
Like, you notice that, right?
yeah.
I don't know why. Every time I just bring up my phone, oh, Samsung, huh? Android, huh?
What is this phone?
Yeah, what is it? I'm like, I don't say anything about yours.
Yeah, like oh,
Every single time.
I could never use that. I have no idea how to even start with it. I was like, what do you mean?
No, because
It's a
it's
phone.
because when they were like 12, they had a free Android, which was garbage because Android is new and it's the free one. I'm like, of course it was
just-
bad. It's a free Android, free iPhone.
It's literally the same.
That'd be
fucking
like me
thing.
getting an iPhone 4 now and saying, why is iPhone so bad?
It's like the Apple culture.
I don't. Why is it's so
It's
weird?
like
to me.
I love Apple.
Apple's
it's like-
fucking
it's like a
mediocre
cult.
best.
Like, it's
dude.
like a cult. I don't understand.
Yeah.
it.
It's,
Like,
why
I
would
think
you
it's
love
fine.
a
I
brand
don't
like
know.
that?
I think it's fine to like it. It's just there's like a cult following. Which
Like,
is weird about it.
I used to really like Apple products. I
Yeah.
mean, the user interface is like it's a lot easier
Right.
to learn.
And then Travis got an education.
well, I just sat down with the
No, I'm
fucking
just
Galaxy
kidding.
for longer than 10 minutes and was like, oh
Yeah.
wow, this is pretty similar.
I'm still surprised. I remember when you did the switch because I remember I was able to do a custom background for my text, for my texting, whatever. I remember I showed Travis, and Travis was like, "You can do that." And then he got
Well,
got a Galaxy the next day.
It was that, and also because my charger port on my my iPhone had broke.
So it's time to upgrade.
And that was when Galaxy had wireless charging, but iPhones didn't yet.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, fuck, dude, I ain't gonna deal with this, because it was either get a replacement, like a month before my contract ended, or just upgrade. And then I couldn't even make it the last month because my phone wouldn't charge anymore.
Yeah.
So I literally
that was like my phone.
I got fucked out of my contract.
See, that happened to my last phone too.
Yeah, so it's like even if this charge port breaks,
wireless charging option.
Just wireless charging. Yep.
Does Apple has that too now, doesn't it?
They do. It was
probably cost like $1,000.
It was like a phone behind. And then also like even if I didn't make that switch, like that phone, if I had gotten another iPhone, I would have switched afterwards because they took away the headphone port.
Now you know what I just can't stand about like Apple products though? So my mom has a whatever you call laptop, an Apple laptop, and it only has 3 Type-C ports. So you have to get adapters for everything.
Wait, 3 Type-C?
That's all it has on the computer.
Does it have an HDMI?
No, it's just 3 Type-C
ports. No
ports.
USBs?
Nope.
No aux?
Type-C's. Type-C.
What the fuck?
You have to get adapter for everything.
Stupid.
So I have to
doesn't
sit
even
there.
have the Type
So
B.
if my mom uses anything, she has to sit there with like a weird dongle on there.
God,
they're all about their dongles, dude.
Like I get it because
that's not the future, Apple.
It's like the
the
microtransactions of Apple.
I mean, it'd be nice if everything was Type-C, but we're not there yet.
No, that's actually right. It's like the microtransactions.
Yeah, that's
you want to use a fucking headphone?
Yeah.
You walk into their like section, it's like their accessory section, a bunch of fucking dongles.
Like if I have Apple, I have to hold a backpack with all my dongles.
Dude, I wanted to get a pair of like the Apple like just normal headphones because those ones fit in my ear rather than the
no, it's the lightning
Android
port.
ones.
Right.
Lightning port.
Those ones are $20, and I was like, okay, cool. They went down $10, and I looked, and it was the lightning cable. I was like, oh fuck. And I found the normal ones. They're $10 more expensive.
What do you call it? But how much are they?
They're $30.
Did Apple's phone switch to Type-C yet? Because their
No,
laptops charge through Type-C.
They're Lightning.
So. Yeah, they're
Still Lightning. Because I think they're getting rid of that. So their new phones might try to go to Type-C.
Finally ditching their
that's why their computers.
Connectors?
That's why their computers are Type-C now.
But why was it $10 more expensive?
Because they know you need it.
That was why I didn't buy them. Well, I don't need it. I have both.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, they know you'll go for it.
It was just like I saw that. And I was like, nah,
I don't know.
I'm good.
Because like their phones, I get they're fine because they're the same price as the phone I get.
And their phones also shatter if you like swipe it in the wind too hard. Although I got shocked, my phone, even though I have this case, it got a little.
When
chip
did
at the
that
bottom.
happen?
Cracked?
It's like a little crack at the bottom.
Huh.
I have no fucking clue when it happened.
Is that a crack or a screen protector crack?
No, it's a crack.
Oh, your whole. Let me.
Do you have a
let me
screen
see
protector?
again.
No, I can't do screen protectors with the curve edge.
Oh, I thought this was
right.
cracks for a second.
No.
I was looking like this and it looked like cracks.
Oh, because of the drawing.
Didn't that look like
Oh
cracks?
yeah, I was like,
I thought your
yikes, dude.
phone was all cracked now.
No. It's just this little guy at the bottom.
Huh.
That phone's so light compared to my S8.
Let me see.
My S8 was solid. This is light.
Yeah,
Let me hold your
yeah.
dongle.
I think this is heavier.
They feel about the same.
Really, I feel like yours is way lighter.
Man, I really I love the big phone, but I want to get yours just because it doesn't have the fucking dumb side thing.
You know what my
What side
problem
thing?
with
Infinity.
I know, I
Edge.
hate that. I don't like it.
it.
you know what my like problem with big phones are?
What's
Huh.
that big phone?
So like when I put my phone in my pocket and I try to like squat or like bend over, it
Yeah.
just like hits my hip bone.
I
I'm just
mean-
like, ow, dude.
I mean, my phone now does that, so.
Yeah.
I just
don't
hate
know.
the fucking giant ass like imprint
Yeah.
it makes on my
That's
pocket.
exactly why I didn't get it.
Oh,
and also,
God, dude.
and also, I was looking at the S9.
It's like
This-
huge.
and also, I was looking at the S9 compared to my S10e. Specs are faster on this one, so
Oh,
I just
really?
went with this one. Yeah,
Oh.
this has more RAM.
Dude,
yeah.
Travis, do you think that sucks? My old jeans had like 2 little like holes here because they were so
Because of
old,
it.
and I always had my phone
Well,
in that
Nick,
pocket.
let me tell you about
Yeah.
something. Squid's got jeans.
Okay.
So Raymond, you put your phone in your right pocket.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so it's because you're right-handed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when I pull out my phone, right.
So
hand.
Nick, you're in left-hander. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you switch?
you
No.
do left-handed,
Okay.
Do you
It's
have
like-
your wallet in your left pocket?
right pocket.
Right back pocket. See,
I switch.
mine's in my right back pocket. So I find that so weird how I put my phone in my left front
Huh.
pocket, but then I keep my wallet in my back right.
Right.
Maybe because I think
Do you
Some
keep
of
yours
the-
in your left back? Sorry to
I
interrupt you.
put mine on my offhand usually.
because you know what I'm thinking.
My right.
Because I remember some shorts I had only had the button on one side. when you like lock it in your back pocket.
Oh.
So maybe they always had it on the right side.
Maybe. Do you put your watch on your
Left hand.
left? See, I put mine on my right.
It's weird.
You put it on your left too, Nick?
When you wear like a watch,
No, I
like
put it
what's
on my left. I put it on
You
my
do
left.
I do left.
what the fuck?
Unless it's like a really chunky one that
No, I
gets in
remember-
the way when I'm like writing.
No,
or
it's just
typing or
it's a
something.
stupid habit that doesn't matter anymore. Because I remember it's a thing for men to have their watch on the left, female on the right.
Is that really?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
Who the
I
fuck
didn't know
told you
that.
What do you think, boomers?
God, dude.
But it just got in a habit, and it's comfortable on my left now.
Huh, that's
Hey,
wild.
it makes no difference.
I didn't even know that.
You just
Yeah, me
wear it.
neither.
I mean, I kind of want to look it up, make sure that's true. I
Go
kind of
ahead,
want to
dude.
look. Let's look right
it up,
now.
dude.
Remember, everyone that's watching, if you're a woman, you have to wear your watch on the right.
I guess I've been a woman my whole life.
It doesn't matter.
No, of course it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it says most people are right-handed while working with the right hand. The timing of the watch on the left hand can be easily seen because of lesser movement of the left hand.
I guess.
It just shows a guy in the left, and the word left. Is it okay? I like how people actually search this. Is it okay for a man to wear a watch on the right hand?
Oh my god! It's
Why
like, you
people
know, it's people in like Tennessee.
It's just they're just saying most people wear it on their non-dominant hand, so it makes sense for you. Because
I
you're
don't know.
But
doing.
my dominant hand's not my left. My dominant hand's my
I
right.
thought you were left-handed.
I am, but my dominant hand's my right.
Wait, what? No, that's not how that works.
I'm left-handed, but only with throwing,
Oh,
playing guitar,
Do you write with your left hand?
writing.
That makes sense because like if you had a watch
Yeah.
and you're writing, you want to look.
Right.
You have to
yeah.
stop writing and do that because your hand's like rested.
But Nick wears his on his left, and he writes with left hand.
Oh, you're right, huh?
Because I'm inefficient. I don't
It's
know.
because
I
Nick.
tell you, dude.
No, you know why?
I never care what time
You
it is
know
when I'm
why?
writing.
Because Nick heard the thing I did as a kid and he got scared.
It's like,
I don't want to be a.
I don't want to
female.
be a soy boy, sissy.
I don't want to be a soy boy with my long hair that went down to my shoulders and I sound like a girl.
Wasn't it a thing back then where it's like, if you were born left-handed, they would just make you write with your
When,
right hand?
like,
Oh, that's like a nun thing.
Again, boomer generation and before.
No,
yes.
that's like colonial generation.
No, they still did it.
Really?
Yeah, because I remember my dad would get mad if I cut because I used the knife with my left hand.
Mm.
He would be like, "You're right-handed, you can't do that," and I was like, "I don't care."
I feel like I was born right-handed, but my dad always like, because my dad would teach me how to write with like, he would like lean over and like hold my hand while I was writing, and I felt like he always did it with my left.
Was he left-handed too? Or
He's
is
not.
he?
I don't know what. I always remember that
Maybe
he
you're
would
just
hold my
insane.
left hand.
Wait, do you
while
guys use a
writing.
knife with your left hand?
No, I use with my right.
Left hand, yeah.
So that's a
See,
right-handed thing
yeah,
you
it's
do.
right.
I'm like
thing.
definitely left-handed.
When I went to get my grant, I had to change it, and it was really weird.
Mhm.
Grant.
Yeah, I got a grant for being left-handed.
Because it made the most
Oh.
sense to me because when I was cutting, because I use my fork with my right all the time when I cut, and I use my fork to grab it, eat.
Can I have money for being left-handed?
You could, yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
yes,
a really
dude.
long process.
There's a
Dude,
lot.
it's like write your name with
Yeah.
the left
I had to
hand.
go
Now
to
cut a
I had to go to
carrot.
community
Cut a
center
carrot.
and like do a bunch of like obscure things to
Yeah.
like make sure I was left-handed. And I was like, one of them was cutting, and I had to like really concentrate on cutting like the right way because I
Would
cut
you
with my right.
Could you get a grant for being ambidextrous?
Probably.
Probably.
Just try that one. Get both.
But I'm not completely
But I mean,
whatever.
it shouldn't.
Ambidextrous.
ambidextrous.
I mean,
No,
I don't know. You can do enough.
Because ambidextrous means you could do like both at like
Yeah.
I could do this and I could do this, but it's either or with
Huh.
me. Like I can either do
Well-
this with my right or I could do it with my
Well,
left.
if you wear
Weird.
if you wear your watches on both sides, you'll count.
like
I'll
I
do
can't throw with my right arm. I throw like fucking dum with my right arm.
dum.
I mean, I can definitely tell that you throw well with your left.
Yes, I
Yeah.
can too.
Yeah,
You bat like right-handed, huh?
I do. I bat right-handed. I play golf right-handed.
It's wild.
Did you bat right-handed probably because your dad taught you? But no, he would have
No.
taught you right-handed too for throwing.
That's
Huh.
just the way like
Just
that felt
naturally
most
felt,
natural.
huh?
I can hit left-handed too.
What's
It's
your
just not as
dominant
good.
skating foot?
Left. Like
Left?
to push with?
Yes.
It's left.
Left. Mine is right.
Mine's left.
I push with my right. It's weird.
Yeah, mine's left. Like my
It's
right
so
foot is
fucking
on my
weird.
skateboard.
Have you
Yeah.
guys ever done the test of like what brain you're dominant in?
No.
I forgot exactly what it
And
is.
then at the end, does it tell me which Twilight character I am?
Yeah.
I was always Edward.
How do you know?
Yeah, of course I know.
Okay.
I remember every time people would send me just any of those tests, I'd always be like, no, I hate those.
I'm
Because
Peppa
it's
Pig.
like it's so funny.
Why?
Because even with like Pottermore and stuff,
Right.
you can kind of like gauge from the question like which one you're going
It's like,
into.
what do you like? Birds, snakes,
I'm like,
lions?
Yeah, it's like I of course love Ravenclaw. I always have.
Are you a Scorpio?
And when I take the test, I can easily tell like, well, if I choose this, I
Yeah.
will be this house.
Well, because
If I
you
choose
know
that, I can be
Harry
this one.
Potter, so you know what's what.
But some of them have nothing to fucking do with Harry
Well,
Potter.
because I
It's
feel
just
like some people's
which
choice-
color? If the sky could be a different color, which
Yeah.
one would you want it
Red,
to be?
green, blue, or yellow?
It's like-
Oh, you're logical? Slytherin.
You like power?
yeah, I don't know. It's like, what type of hero would you see yourself as? Like, would you be, or it's like, what type of person would you be? Would you be a hero? Would you be someone
Yeah.
who keeps to themselves? Like all this stuff. It's like it's so obvious which one you're
Yeah.
gonna go into.
And those like, have you ever taken like the letter personality test where it's like the 4-letter things?
No.
Well, first of all,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like completely
the
off.
personality test.
Yeah, it's like
Uh-huh.
it's like kind of accurate, but not really.
Yeah.
But also like those questions are kind of like that too.
You know which ones make me laugh? The one it's like, are you an introvert or extrovert?
Yeah, it's like it's
like,
literally that.
Do you not like to talk? So I already know what it is. Of
It's
course,
like-
I'm gonna pick all the options I think I am.
It's like if you were in a party with people you didn't know, what would you do?
yeah.
talk or not talk.
It's like, well, shit, I guess.
To socialize or not socialize.
You guess. I think that means I'm a Scorpio, right?
Yeah. Where they just say one like vaguely correct statement.
Yeah.
You're like,
And that's totally
so
me.
true.
It's like,
You know, Travis, remember we were talking about the apartment we always thought was funny? Remember in Regine and them would always be like, oh, my parent, that's such an Asian thing. We're like, what do you mean? Those are our parents too.
For what?
Remember when they'd always say like, oh, that's an Asian mom thing. And then I was like, my mom did that too. And you're like, so did mine.
Yeah.
But they're
maybe.
making it like an identity for a certain race. We're like, but every
I saw-
parent does that.
Yeah, I saw a post that was like, only Latinos would get this.
And I'm like, so many
using
people
trash
get
bags, like using shopping bags as trash bags.
Yeah,
I'm just
everybody
like,
does that.
Yeah,
So
that's
what
just
the fuck?
smart, dude.
That's just called being a person. Like there is some that
I want to remember
there-
what
like,
Regine said now.
Like there is some that are true, but like the one we were hearing wasn't. That's why I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
Because there are true ones.
I hate those Facebook pages are like
Yeah, this is
Asian jokes
yeah.
only.
and then most of them are just like one anybody can relate to.
Yeah.
But there is some you can't.
Exactly.
Like there would be a few I wouldn't get from you.
like the finger thing with the rice.
Yeah, because I didn't have a rice cooker. But that does make sense for you though.
Mhm.
What was the one they said? It was something about their mom
I don't know, but
being a
Kat,
certain way.
Kat sent me an old saying.
Mhm.
Kat from the 8-Bit Network. She's
Yeah.
an artist. She sent me a fucking old man saying the other day.
Okay.
Wait, she did?
Yeah.
She outsmarted you on that?
No,
Damn.
well,
Oh,
she
okay.
just saw it and was like, I feel like this is something dumb that you would say.
Was it like
that.
when the
And I'm like,
pinwheel strikes 3?
No, it was like, I'm trying to remember. It's like even a worm will spin out or something like that. It's like even a worm will show up or something like that.
Okay.
Can we start the goof paste one?
Which one? What?
When something's like basically a product of some like of another thing. So like
When Premiere crashes.
no, so like if there's like okay, just think of an iPhone, right?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And someone made another phone that's basically an iPhone, so you're like it's basically a sniper. That's our trademark saying.
Okay.
Well,
Just
that
where
had
it
nothing to do with it.
No, because I'm saying it's basically the thing it is, or it's saying it's not, but it's basically the thing it's replicating. So it's basically a
So
sniper.
it's basically a sniper.
So it's like, oh, I'm
That
no,
just means that it's
watch
like-
example. So you know, how red velvet's basically just chocolate.
yeah.
So you're saying, oh, red velvet's basically a sniper because it's basically just chocolate. So you're making it the reference of what it's trying to be.
I never realized coming up with these would be so difficult.
See, I'm telling you, that's the new one.
That's the new one. Huh?
But you get me now, right?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I think that was the best one I could have used because red velvet's just chocolate.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It is. I did because the color is a placebo, so it makes you think it tastes different.
Well,
It's chocolate made in a different way.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's
it tastes the
chocolate,
same.
yes.
It
But
has
it's-
different ingredients.
Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like texture wise it's different, but I think it tastes the same.
Well,
Most
it's
like most red velvet is just chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
it's
the good stuff is different.
it's just made like it's chocolate, but with a certain
Yeah.
amount of
Cream
ingredients that are
something.
different.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's just
So
say
if there is a taste
if-
difference, it's just very
I
slight.
feel like
Yeah.
it's one of those scales where it's like you only taste the difference if you bought like $100 cake
Yeah.
because they have the quality.
Well,
or
because
if you
like
make it yourself.
Yeah,
they
there you
made
go.
like
Yeah.
red velvet chocolate bars, that have the taste of a red velvet. Obviously, it's still chocolate, but it's
Yeah.
like it's the different ingredients that make it taste like.
Yeah, like the texture
I'm
and like the
curious on a
subtle
red-
flavor
I'm
differences.
curious on that because I never had one. I've only
really
had
good.
like red velvet cupcakes.
I've never
or
had
something.
red velvet chocolate.
It's really
I
good.
want it because
I
I,
like it.
love
It
red
was-
velvet.
I
You
forget
just
what,
want it because of color.
I forget
Oh.
what store that was at, but it was really good. But anyways, we should wrap this up.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the GoofCast. Please go check out
Our music artist down in the description below.
Our
He has
music
his
artist.
Spotify, Instagram, and Twitter.
Shut up, Nick.
Yeah, Nickus.
Check out our artist Jelly Ellis as well. Her Instagram and Twitter is down below. All of our Instagram and Twitters are down below, along with the Goof-based one. Though the only one that really posts anything is Nick, because I'm just taking a little social media break.
I don't even know what Twitter is.
And then also go check out our merch on TeePublic. I think that sale's still going on. Not too sure. We want to add some shirts pretty soon to that. We have a vlog coming out pretty soon. And then go check out our friends at the 8th-Bit Network. They're back in full swing after their like month-long break. They just posted a new gaming monthly.
Sure did. It's really funny.
It is really funny.
Funny.
It actually has Kat, who I mentioned earlier.
Yeah,
It's the new artist.
I saw she posted that. She
Yeah,
said,
so
check it out.
she's on there as well. So go check them out. And until then,
Wait, can we do one thing before we stop?
No,
What?
I have
Can
to
we all
pee.
say? Can we all say it's basically a sniper on the count of 3?
Okay.
All right, 1.
Wait, on 3 or after 3?
Right after I say 2, and then
So
I'm
it's
going
like
to 3.
1,
we're gonna say
2,
basically a
it's
So
sniper.
basically
instead
a
of
sniper?
3 being there, you just say
Okay, we'll say 3, 2, and then basically.
So it's like
So now there's no 1.
2, it's basically
yeah,
a sniper.
no 1.
okay.
So we'll do
so,
that.
So on 2.
No,
after 2.
after
Okay,
2.
okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
where 1 would be, you
Yeah.
say it's basically a
All right,
sniper.
okay.
So I'll do the countdown.
Okay.
3, 2.
It's
basically a
sniper.
basically a sniper.
That was so bad.
All right, Nick. How did you end up so off?
You started so early, but you ended so late. Like
I feel like you did it on purpose.
It's like he started, realized he was wrong, and had that second to like think about
Okay.
it, and then said it
Can
late.
we do it one more time, but
Alright.
with our friend Chris's voice?
What?
Okay.
Say it like he did. It's basically a sniper.
Okay.
We all have to say it like that.
Okay.
You better be on time,
Okay.
funny man.
All right.
All right, 3, 2. It's basically a
basically a
sniper.
sniper.
What are you?
You're trolling
it on
at this
purpose.
point.
I
Yeah, I
hate
know.
him.
I'm out of
I
here.
saw him looking at me and he gave me a look. He's like,
See you
"Oh,
next week,
I'm eating
everyone."
a Snickers right now. I'm snickering."